We're going to go over my Copper Dragon teams, and I'm going to show you my placement now for the season because it jumped up quite a bit. I didn't think it was going to jump up. I thought I went into Copper Dragon at 41 out of the whole entire server, and I would stay at 41 because everybody could get 140 million. So I didn't think there was going to be a big variation in how we would end the Copper Dragon if everybody got 140 million. So I'm going to show you all my teams that I ran through there. There's also an amazing spreadsheet that we have all the different, I'll show you it. I'll show you the spreadsheet where I kept track of my teams and how much I did every single day. But unfortunately, we only got to fight this dragon for 5 days. But rank 20, we got 2 Master Scrolls, and we got 40,000 of these echoes. Now, there is difference in the personal rank that I got here as far as the echoes you get, but it's not huge. I mean, it's pretty big. Somebody below me would have gotten 35,000 instead of 40,000, so that's a pretty big difference, but I didn't think it would jump me kind of up to where I'm at right now. I didn't think it would be such a huge jump going from 41. I really believed that I would stay at 41 because I'm not gaining much on people. At least I didn't think I was, because everybody here also got this 40,000 just from completing the dragon. It just says server-wide 100%, another 40,000, which gives us more resources to use at the shop. So that's great. More things we can buy at the end of the season. So that's really exciting. More dice, more scrolls. It's going to be good. It's going to be good for all of us. It's going to be a good. But my current rank right now is 135 because I logged in way later in the day. It says 135, but if we go over to the live game right now, we can see that I'm nowhere near 135. I'm actually at 30. Okay, 31 now. See, I don't know. Maybe people haven't logged in yet. I'm at 31. Maybe I'll go back to 41 by the time everybody plays their game and logs in. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking I went from 41 to 30, but you know what? Maybe people just haven't logged in, although it's been over 12 hours since reset. I bet I'm still going to be at 41 or somewhere close to that because I don't believe the Copper Dragon really gives you a chance to gain rank if everybody's getting 140 million. We'll know more tomorrow. I'll post tomorrow in my Discord. Come join us in Discord down below. Please, you'll get a lot of helpful people, a lot of cool people. You'll be able to be notified when I go live with my live streaming, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got a big live stream tomorrow. Come check us out. But I'm going to show you my teams really quickly, and then I'm going to play all those teams with some music behind it so you can check it out if you want to. Before we go over all my teams, here's the teams I used. This is always pinned down below in the comments. You can come here, look at this spreadsheet. We've got gear, we've got locations, we've got recipes. Now this is for season 1. I'm gonna have to do a new one for season 2 because we're gonna have new locations, probably new recipes, or at least new names for these recipes. I'll be doing new damage charts for the gear. I'll be doing new damage charts for new artifacts. So we'll just do a whole new season 1. Season 2 one for us to have, and we'll still have this one up for everybody running season 1. Here are all the teams that are really, really helpful for the Copper Dragon. The very last in game is what it says for the Copper Dragon, and you only get to fight them like 4 or 5 days or 6 days if your server isn't really strong. It's kind of weird because now I've got 7 days with no boss to fight, nothing else to do except for Fae, pillars. I guess it's good. I could tidy up some of that if I wanted to go over there and really focus on those. But these guys here are the ones that block the debuffs and remove the debuffs, which is really helpful. You got to have somebody like that. And then if you scroll way, way to the back, you can see my Copper Dragon teams. These are the names of the teams. This is what I did for my first day as far as damage. And this is the percentage of the damage that each of my team members did. I was just trying to keep track of it a little bit, going a little bit sweaty, try hard at the end here for those 5 days, trying to get some points. So day 1 point, I was at 264 million and I went up quite a bit. But at day 3, the boss goes under 50% HP and he's supposed to get harder, but really I picked up some damage. I picked up quite a bit damage from day 1 because he went down to 50% so quickly. Day 3, yeah, day 2, I actually didn't lose but a few million on day 3, but I did pick up some more damage overall, especially on day 4. Maybe lucky, maybe RNG, maybe I did play around with a little bit of gear, but I'm going to show you that gear right now. I'm going to show you, you'll see the formations when I play the teams and play the music, but if you're interested in one of those teams, just skip to it. Just skip all the way to the back of it, check the team out, check out the formation, and see how well it did, but I'm going to show you the gear right now. And I know, like, some of these teams might not be free to play. And I wasn't doing free to play. I only had 5 days. I don't have all those rares leveled up that I do have leveled up on the test server. I've got most of them leveled up here. But to be honest with you, I really didn't try. I'm ready for the new season. I'm ready to go into the new season as free to play to help everybody out. And it's going to be pretty sweet. I've got a new video coming out very soon about how to start the season as free to play and do really well. But these teams, obviously, if you don't have a legendary, just substitute anybody else in that can do amazing wild damage. And yeah, I've got an hourglass, and I also have Witch's Remains. Use the crown if you don't have Witch's Remains. Sorry, but there's nothing you can use over the hourglass, so just put in, whatever else you have. If you don't know about the candlestick, go check out my other video on doing this final dragon and how to overcome its mechanics. You'll understand then about the candlestick and about the other artifact that we use, which we'll see in a minute. But here's the gear I have on this team. Dragon 2, a lot of legendaries on this one. So many legendaries. And then, of course, the same kind of artifacts pretty much that we used here. Team 3, not a lot of legendaries on this team, right? And then you can always go look at Team 3 with these names, right? You can always go look at the spreadsheet and see what kind of damage there was if you don't want to watch through the video and watch some of the playthroughs. Then you can see the artifacts they have on this one. Team 4, my Fire Poison team. We've got Sigrid in here with Ogok that I did pull later on with some of the amazing summon sessions we had on stream. Pretty good damage on that one. Then we've got Dragon 5. This one, and a few of them I had to manual because I had to make sure that I removed the debuffs, try to keep everybody alive because Estella is not a good healer, at all a good healer. She always heals the minions, so I had to make sure that whenever Lila Wannis killed all the minions and did her ultimate, then I tried to heal everybody. Just really had to micromanage for 8 minutes, or as long as I could keep everybody alive on that one. And then this is the final team, which is pretty much almost one of my Vortex teams, because we've got in here somebody that can take away the boss's ultimate gauge, so we can take away those buffs and then decrease attack, which was Shook. So a really good team here. This one goes really well, but we've got a crazy legendary in here with Mithracy, like an insane one. All right, guys, I'm going to play you all the battles. Let me know how well you're doing at the end of the season. Let me know really what I want to know, honestly, and what I was supposed to do. Look at how many essence I had before we went into the last month. I wanted to know how much essence I would have for the first 2 months doing the Vortex boss. And then doing that last month, fighting all those bosses, fighting all those domains, how much essence did I gain? And then fighting the dragon. Like overall, did the Vortex boss contribute to a massive amount of this total? And I meant to do that. I just never took a screenshot to look at it, but maybe one of you did. So let me know. I'm pretty sure though, it's not massive. It's a lot, like 10%, 15% is still a lot. And you always want to focus on your Vortex team, but I think it's pretty good that it's not a crazy portion of it, because you're still trying to, like in the beginning, you're working on your Vortex teams. You're trying to come up and build your teams right. Now that won't be that big of a deal in season 2 because we kind of know what to do, right? We're prepared now. We've got a large roster. We've got a lot of artifacts. I think we're much better off, but I am interested to know what kind of percentage did the Vortex contribute to our overall essence that we accumulated here. And maybe I'll get lucky and stick in I don't know, as long as I stay underneath 50, I'll be fine. Even if I go to 150, I'll be fine. All right, I'm going to play the rest of the teams. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all this down below. I will see you all in a video soon.